Welcome to the most important choice of this DLC of the Peril of Gorgon, where all the schemes have been revealed. And it turns out Olivia Ambrose is still alive and wants to destroy this little thing about Adrena Time, while her daughter secretly was plotting to restart the production of Adrena Time and somehow fix the colony with it. Yes, I don't think that's a good idea, but let's see what our companions think about this.
Hey, Cap.
Let's talk about the Gorgon job.
We've seen a lot of stupid in this colony, Captain. Trying to turn raptidons into diet toothpaste. But this, if it's true, if marauders were made, someone ought to burn for it, Captain.
Agreed. Marauders were among the first humans I encountered when I woke up. It was a mess. Not
Calling
a good
them
impression.
human is generous. They fit right in with the wildlife. I knew folks who turned. I've seen it happen. It's a slow, insidious descent into madness. Ain't but a shell left behind, sniffing around for its next meal like a canid.
Well, what do you want to do about it?
Find the folks responsible. String them up. Let this whole damn place rot. Marauders are a problem. Finding out it's self-inflicted is... Ugh. Someone unleashed that evil on our colony. And at the end of all this, they ought to look that evil in the eye and account for it.
Well, I'm with you there.
Good. Thanks for chatting. I know I ain't normally the one to wear my heart on my sleeve like this, but this whole thing's got me shaken up a bit. I'll pull it together. Let's go. Let's find out what happened.
Kind of already did. Let's actually ask again.
Hey, Cap.
More about the Gorgon job.
I wish I could set this entire asteroid ablaze. No amount of booze is ever gonna chase the sight of a meat cube from my memory.
Oh yes, you were very disturbed by that. Yeah, if I ever see one of those too soon, I'll be too soon. I mean, it's
I
not
think
even
I'm going to be
practical.
seeing it for the rest of my life, Cap. I've seen animals tearing one another apart. I've shot folks, been shot by folks. I once saw Cat Malin shove an assassin into a sulfur pool. He dissolved. But those weren't
What's
choices.
a cat Malin?
Mana pillars don't give you moral options. What went on in those labs, the suffering they caused, they chose it.
She feels really strongly about this whole mess. And all for a working man's drugs.
Yeah. You know, back when Monarch was abandoned, I sort of understood. I hated it, but I accepted it. There's a certain kind of consistency to the board's decision-making. It's about the bottom line. People are just resources with costs and yields. So I used to think, well, if they're leaving Monarch, maybe they need the resources to build better elsewhere.
And it just freed up resources for another disaster.
Yeah, they spent the money on diet fucking toothpaste. Ain't no hope left in this colony, Captain. Not while the board's still intact.
Well, we are planning to topple it. In fact, we kind of did in the past things, but we rewinded before that, so you don't know that yet.
Good. I don't know what comes after that. I ain't exactly an expert on building a government. But if places like Gorgon are possible here, we can do better than that at least. Hey, thanks for talking. It helps.
Okay. Anytime, Nyoka. I'm still actually wanting a feedback on the choice
Hey,
we
Cap.
have here. So, more about
I
Gorgon.
wish I could set this entire asteroid ablaze. No amount of booze is ever gonna... I'm
yeah.
trying. I've seen... But
Yeah, we already know all this.
good. Hey,
So, no feedback on this choice here. Let's talk to Pavati.
Something busted, Captain?
What are your thoughts about Gorgon?
Can't help wondering if we're doing the right thing. For us, the Ambroses, or even Halcyon. Maybe there's some way we can get them to work together and fix this.
What do you think we should do about this adrenatime synthesizer?
Ain't no good can come out of turning that machine back on, Captain. Not after what we seen here. Even with Miss Minnie at the helm, how can we be sure Spacer's Choice doesn't do adrenatime all over again, but worse? Dr. Ambrose means to make certain they can't even try. I know she ain't exactly a nice lady, and it's her fault the colony's even in this mess in the first place. But she means to stop the hurt she caused. We gotta help her try.
What if we could convince Minnie and Olivia to work together to help the Marauders?
You mean like on a cure? Now there's a powerful notion. It won't be easy, that's for sure. Dr. Ambrose thinks Minnie's good for nothing, and Minnie thinks her mom hates her. If we could somehow show him that ain't true, and that a cure's even possible. Captain, it just might work. If something good comes out of all this, I'll be beside myself. Thanks for asking my thoughts, Captain.
Well, at least you offered some thoughts, so goodbye, Pavati. So, trying to get them to work together. I don't know if we can manage that. But I would try if I get the chance. No, evil robot! I know he's on our side, but he's still evil. So Ellie might have some words. Oh yeah, we listened to this.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this.
Yeah, we
something's
already
happened
listened
to
to
me.
this at the beginning.
Something on your mind?
So about the Gorgon job.
And I thought my mother was a handful. This job has gotten messy.
What do you think we should do with the Adrenatime project?
Hey, you're the captain because you're the one who has to think about this stuff. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, as your captain, I am... come on, I know you have some thoughts on this.
You know I'm not one to pass up a good payday. But after everything we've seen, handing Gorgon back to Spacer's Choice doesn't sit right. Dr. Ambrose may be almost as crazy as Phineas, but she may be right, too.
Thanks for sharing.
We done with the introspection? I'd rather get back to shooting or drinking. What's on your mind?
Right, so she does not feel strongly about
Sure.
this.
Something on your mind?
But, yeah, let's skip this whole. But she also is not for restarting this whole thing. And yes, for the stats, I've given Vicar Max this thing. Because it actually has very good stats.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
So about this whole Gorgon trip.
Now that we've gotten Olivia's side of this whole fiasco, have you given much thought as to who you'll be siding with?
Actually, yeah, that's kind of what I'm here gauging the crew about. What do you think we should side with?
It's not my place to say, Captain. You run this crew. I merely serve on it.
Stop being a peon! Now you're getting all coy with me. Well, actually, yeah, we're going to try and get them to work together.
They have both suffered greatly. A reconciliation could go a long way toward healing their relationship and perhaps even some of the damage done to Halcyon in the name of progress.
Okay, but if I fail, what do you think I should do then?
I would have to suggest you consider helping Olivia. I believe Minnie means well, but she's playing with forces she doesn't understand. And I don't just mean Adrenatime. Even were she to succeed, what would it mean to the people of this colony? Do you really think they'd be given a choice as to whether they used a drug that boosted their productivity?
Also,
And
very good
even in
point
the
here.
unlikely chance they were, I do not believe the colonists are equipped to make that decision for themselves. You've seen how they rationalize even the most abhorrent corporate practices. The board will work them to death even more effectively than they do currently, and they'll thank them.
This is a very well thought out position here, Max. I totally agree with everything he's saying here. I agree with you 100%.
Will that be all?
I'll talk with you later. Because yes, if you just, oh great, your worker productivity increases. Let's work them to the limit, then we can work them to the limit even more. Because that's how it works, you know. They won't be happy with 100% productivity. If they can get 100% productivity, you'll go, why not give them 120% productivity? And just keep going and going. Alright, hello. Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Pretty sure on which side you'll stand. What about the Gorgon business?
Looks like you got a big decision to make. But I guess that's why you're the boss.
What do you think we should do about this Abdina Time project?
I'm glad you asked, because that's an easy one. Project Gorgon was a mistake, and it needs to be destroyed.
I'm surprised you're not supporting Mini Ambrose here.
I was wrong about Miss Ambrose. I thought she was different. Turns out she's just like any other wealthy elite. Miss Ambrose thinks she's doing right by the common worker. But she never hauled boxes for a couple bits a day. Or slept alone in a cargo hold, or had to eat salt tuna. Probably.
So, but Project Gorgon did fail mostly because it failed leadership.
No, boss. Project Gorgon was designed to exploit people. They were trying to make a drug that let you work harder, sleep less, and give more of your life to Spacer's Choice. Don't reactivate the project. Do the right thing. Burn it down.
He has got the right of it here again. That's all we need to know.
Anytime, boss. Anything else?
So yeah, nobody here in this crew is forced to restarting the Adrena Time project. Well, we haven't gotten a clear one out of Nyoka, but I'm guessing I can guess her opinion on this matter. So we are at least the very step. Let's see. Like I think in the journal we can just yeah, either head to Dimension, react to the NDA protocol to destroy Adrena Time, or restore power and destroy the thing. We are going to head to Dimension of Gorgon. Well, hopefully we can get them to work together. I mean, we are very convincing. So honestly, I was most convinced by Vicar Max's argument, so I'm going to take Max and Pavati. Pavati's good nature might convince some people, so I'm going to take them along. Oh, okay. Battle music. Can I get down here, please? Ah, here.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expecting us.
Best watch our step, Captain. She knows we're coming.
I'm guessing we have to shoot a lot of things here. Probably a lot of robots. Oh yeah, quite a few robots.
Processing data.
We can handle this.
Oh, hello! I did not see you there. Because I bloody hate the combat drone. Oh, this is actually quite easy. We'll loot later. When he broke into this one. Let's see, is Minnie here? like to have a chat with Minnie. You know what? I'm not even wearing my special combat armor. So I forgot to root this. Oh, hello.
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love.
Well, you have been
I
very
can no
strange.
longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie,
Nice.
I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
So yes, there's definitely still a lot between those two, mother and daughter. Or let's hope we can convince her of that. So we looted most of this. Oh, now we can also probably open this thing. Yes. Now let's, because I expect we're gonna have to be doing a lot of talking. I'm gonna put my talk suit back on. And we had this one, yes. Alright, unlock the... Oh, okay. So I have to go to an elevator somewhere. Probably a secret lab somewhere in here. Oh, there's an elevator. Where is it? Is it down stairs? Makes sense. Oh yes, here we go. A little secret little room, I guess. So I am definitely still looting a bunch, because
Nicely done.
I'm mostly looking for a nice new heavy machine gun. I think we should be able to get something better. Okay, Olivia's personal lab. I suspect this is going to be a big maze with the...
Nothing good ever come out of a place like this, Captain. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I see they brought all the comforts of home, including the secret lab for unlawful experiments.
Oh, I've just let loose a bunch of test subjects here. Fun. You're not gonna get those here. Ow! Stop punching me! No. You get to... Oh shit! I got punched to death. Okay, hopefully we can continue where we were. Seems logical. Ah, no, it's, yeah, just before we head down the elevator.
Ain't nothing good ever come out of a place like this, Captain. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I think I'm gonna switch to
I
another
see they brought all the
weapon.
comforts of home, including the secret lab for unlawful experiments.
Oh, there still are people in there. That's just creepy. I just saw a moment like of the eyes. Yeah! Stomp him there, Pavati! Ow. Sniff cocaine! Sniff cocaine. That works. just let the test subject loose here as well. Fun.
You're in deft hands with a mag pick.
I really wonder how these mag picks work, honestly. They don't look like any picking sort of system. Okay, so this is a dead end. System here we can actually hack into. Maintenance alert. Our security breach is not too. But we really had to lock in for this. Oh well. At least we used our hacking skill for changes. I feel that skill's a little bit underused. About 100 meters that away. Ah shit. I really don't want to be encumbered, so maybe we should drop something. Like for example this, yeah. How do we drop? X. There we go. We'll loot later.
System.
Shit.
That's the last of them.
Good.
Watch out, Captain.
Who are we fighting? Uh-oh. I'm really starting to like this acid gun. Homemade, motherfuckers. Now we'll leave loot for later. Moving forward.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Let's talk about this mini.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrenatime without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
What if you and your mother joined forces to cure the Marauders instead of this very, very bad idea project?
You surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrenatime, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
No, it
But a lot of
won't.
folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
If you fix it, there's always the possibility you'll make it worse.
The days of the old Adrenatime are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
If Marauders don't get fixed, they'll just rampage like a horde all over the galaxy, all over the colony, and maybe even the galaxy. Yes, dramatic.
Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for her mess?
It ain't about who's accountable. Those people are hurting, and they're hurting others. You could help them.
Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrenatime, then our family, and now my ambition.
So we can't keep persuading. Why not give her a chance? She's been involved with Adrenatime from the start. You'll at least have a better basis.
She never gave me a chance. Forbade it. I see no reason why she deserves a second one.
And what about you, ma'am? Don't you deserve a chance to fix your troubles with her? Don't you both deserve that?
This is actually a
Holding on to
very
your
nice
pain
shot
helps
of our
no one.
companions.
Least of all yourself. It's not too late to let it go.
Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her incompetent little brat.
wonder what this is. Big plus circle. This is a persuade one, so let's try it. The Adrena Time project failed, Minnie. You couldn't have saved it. It was a bad idea from the start.
You don't know that. Gorgon was my chance to do something incredible.
Opportunities present themselves every day. Your Gorgon will come in, Minnie.
Curses. You may be right. I invested so much time and energy into Gorgon. But there's no telling how many second chances pass me by. Mother taught me to never accept failure, to never settle for less. Compromising my plan goes against everything I know.
Look, this isn't failure. It's a second chance to work with your mother on some better idea than the stupid one.
I suppose it is high time Mother and I spoke on equal terms, and without death threats. I was so eager to make Adrena Time my legacy, to give it a second chance. But maybe it's my family that deserves a second chance. God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you see Mother, tell her I'm willing to work something out. She can even come over for tea. Or something stronger.
Oh,
It's
maybe
awful
something
big of you,
stronger.
Being willing to mend fences after what all happened.
I'm sure you won't mind if I remain here. Just to guarantee that you keep your side of the bargain.
You're awfully paranoid, but that's what I kind of like about you.
If you're trying to charm me, this is neither the time nor the place.
Always.
It's funny, Captain. I hired you to break the family curse. And it would appear you've succeeded. Just not the way I intended.
I'll speak with Olivia. Be seeing you.
Good luck with Mother. I suppose you'll need it.
Okay, so I guess let's see. How does this update things? So I guess we need to go now to the others, to the synthesizer area, and have a chat with Olivia to solve this. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I don't know if that, I think I will just oh, hello, grinder.
Hey, that's impressive.
That's a new weapon, hurrah! What I think I'll do is I'll skip ahead a little bit to where we are actually in Olivia's place, so we can finish this all off in hopefully one episode, so back in the flash. Okay, we've gotten deeper down into synthesis and manufacturing, where it's full of mercenaries now. Apparently Ambrose hired a few in her crazy state. Well, they won't stop us. Hello there, Helm. You know what, let's loot back. Hello, can we do anything with this? Messages. No, okay, I'll not read this because we want to resolve this. Hello, I saw people here. Hello, yeah, you're there.
Want to try me?
Yeah, this works well. Disintegration!
Cut him off.
Incoming!
Yeah, that worked. Let's just keep this thing charged so we can unleash a big ball of fire. Whenever we need it. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! Hello there! What are you nicely grouped together? Yeah, that wasn't fun for you, was it? Two can play that game, buddy. Tossball game. Thought we had seen the last of these freebooters, oh well. Thought they didn't want to die. Oh well. I'm okay with them changing their minds. Let's actually switch this out. Boom, easy
Talk about
access.
death by 1,000 paper cuts.
As I said, I'll probably loot off screen, this won't matter. So hopefully Ambrose will be making a nice little speech when we get to well, Olivia Ambrose, this one. Still more mercenaries, well.
Oh good, a fight!
That missed. We got a few of them. Kind of in the way that... Okay, that's fine there, Vicar. Right.
Everyone
Fatih,
all
what
right?
are you doing? Are you just fighting in the... I guess you were. These round things are almost beginning to look like that Moon Man face. Moon Man is everywhere, watching us. Any other doors? No. Okay. Oh, hello.
Here we go!
Yeah, that McMahon came too late.
Our skills are unrivaled.
If you want to call it skills, sure.
Something's gonna change. People can change.
That's what we're here for.
She brought this on herself.
Well, more the mercenaries taking this job. I'm guessing,
Whoa. Look at the size of this thing. Like some kind of slumbering beast.
you have a very strange idea about the animal kingdom, Parvati. Okay. Doesn't look good.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me.
Really shouldn't have done that.
Offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
That would be quite easy, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk this through.
I'm done talking. Cooperation, compromise, consensus. It resolves nothing. All that remains is action and inaction. Kill me, or let me destroy this place.
How about alternative action? Minnie wants to work with you on a cure for the Marauders.
That's preposterous. Not too long ago, she wanted me dead. How do I know this isn't a trick to get me out of the way?
You don't, you just have to trust me.
I will not. Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years, and I've made no progress at all. If she believes teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed than I thought.
She said you were invited for tea, though, or something stronger.
She... what? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you?
Yes. That is rather sweet of you.
It was her idea. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she wanted me to come home.
Oh, well. Let's not ruin this moment. Oh, so you work with Minnie, yes?
I'll try. It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll develop nothing useful at all. But it will be better than working alone. Thank you, Captain. In the end, you were not at all what I expected.
I have that effect. So hurrah! Compromise has been reached. And And let's swish ahead, quick forward to going to the manor and having that chat. So, back in a flash. Okay. Well, after all that's done, everyone's nicely back at Ambrose Manor. Let's, by the way, put our guns away. Hopefully they shouldn't be needed. Ah, they've gone for something stronger than tea, I'm seeing. Very good. I want something stronger than tea.
I have to know, Mother. All those years ago, what tipped you off that Gorgon was in trouble?
The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat.
Yeah.
That the company would spare
like
no
to
expense, yet let so
on it.
many of them die. It was terrible.
The way you put it, I don't like that, but let's keep talking.
I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenatime.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical nightmare. We should have had this conversation 5 years ago.
You can't know how badly I wanted to. But the truth put you in danger, and I couldn't abide that.
I owe you an apology, Captain. Not only did I deceive you, but all this time I had the wrong idea about Mother.
Oh, how nice. Water under the bridge.
You're very kind to understand. Kinder than I would be under the circumstances.
Well, pour me a
We
drink
still
and I'll
have
be
a
even
great deal
kinder.
of work ahead of us. The years of silence were not easy.
I don't doubt it was hard on you, but I knew you'd come out the stronger for it. We have the chance to know each other now, thanks entirely to you.
Do focus on the research, you have a job to do and all that.
Indeed. And I suspect I will be a better researcher now for having her by my side.
Well, there's no need to dwell on the past anymore. We're in the thick of it together, now that we're partners.
Partners? Huh. I suppose we are.
And family, I suppose.
Oh, that's cute. Can I have a
This
drink
isn't at all
now?
playing out the way I imagined it. And for the first time, I'm glad.
How did you expect it to go then?
A calm and measured speech, followed by screaming, hurling spoons, and maybe a broken window. This is much better.
I'm glad
this
to
is
have you
drinks.
as my daughter, Minnie. But I'm proud to call you my partner. But I fear things will only get harder from here.
Test, measure, revise. Nothing gets done right the first time.
Indeed. The road to a cure will be long and fraught with setbacks. We will need to find our strength in the work and our partnership if we're to overcome them.
You've earned this,
The
Captain.
little clanking of
For recovering Mother's journal. For getting us talking in the same room together. And for exceeding my expectations.
Indeed. I
Hey,
have no
buddy.
use for bits and baubles on Gorgon. Not now that I have my work. Take what's yours, Captain. The road to a marauder cure will be a long one, and the board will surely
guess
fight
we
us
unlock
every
some
step of the
achievements.
way. But this partnership, it's a damn good start.
Will you put the burden of the colony aside for just one moment? Give me a day with my mother before we get back to work.
For you, I will try.
Hooray! And so, a happy ending to the Perils on Gorgon. This is back at the main game of the Outer Worlds and just the final mission that I did before. So I'm not going to redo that. I will put save this game here then. And next time, if there's a new DLC, and I think there is more DLC coming, we can get back to it with the more adventures of Jules Lemois. So until the next episode, or until the next time, whatever it may be, no idea yet. And whenever that may be, no idea yet. Bye bye.